Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a brand new card from our boy Odeon in his new event. It's a brand new Monarch, so I've dusted off the old Monarch decks, made a little changes, and got your boy running. So he's an 8-star, so he's not a 1 tribute like most Monarchs. It says you can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summon monster, set tribute 3 times in 1 sentence. When this card is tribute summoned, target 2 set cards on the field, destroy those targets. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing an earth monster, you get to draw a card. So we don't really use that second one too much, but we use the first one. It's good against Subterror, it's good against a bunch of stuff like that. So it's a pretty uninteractive meta right now. People like to set cards. There's a bunch of set card reasons running around, and killing set cards face down is pretty strong for 2. It's not sure if it's a must-have in a Monarch deck, but you'll see a lot of the times I'm just sacking off the Neos for a tribute, a Neos and a Treeborn Frog pretty much. This is pretty much the only things I changed from my old Monarch deck is I took out the Jinzos, because Jinzo used to be super relevant way back in the meta when Weevil decks were still around, but you don't really see a really dedicated trap deck super tough anymore. Subterrors would be like the most, but I decided it was safe enough to take out the Jinzo. I also dropped down on a Sphere Kuriboh due to the popularity of Ancient Gears. I added this guy, the actual Rock Monarch, so if you tribute this guy for him, they're pretty much the same one. He's just a Mega Monarch that he doubles the effect and you'll get to draw that card at the same time. So I don't really use him in any of the replays. I could maybe consider more, but then you'd probably just want the Jinzo anyway over this guy. But it's good to test him out. He actually wasn't running too bad though. It worked out pretty well, of course, with the Treeborn shenanigans. We have Swap Frog still in there, and just your basic Neos engine. So we have 6 cards to get the combos started. Overall, this deck was still holding up in the meta, guys. It got to Legend 2 and back and forth a bunch of times without even trying. So, interesting to see how it still does. I could probably slim down on these guys and still change it up, react to the meta a little more. But anyway, enjoy the new card, guys. Enjoy the new events. Thanks for watching. Okay, fighting a Bandit Keith. Going first. It's not bad for this Monarch deck. Like I said, you have 6 cards that will get the combo started. We break and pull none of them. Good, just set the econ for protection. But yeah, 6 cards to get the combo started. This guy also bricks with a Nemesis Warrior. So we pull into one of the 6, we get Neos Fusion, throw away our Treeborn Frog, get to punish his brick harder than he punished us, or actually no, but we saved our econ. So we search another Neos, we still have the econ, 2 Zaborg in hand, and we got the Mega Monarch in hand, just waiting to come pop off on these Subterror. So here, I blow my econ on this Flip-Flop Frog early because I want no back row in order to get my Treeborn Frog coming back. He's doing the whole shebang with Subterror. He summons Umastrix and a Stygo Kraken, and he has a face down Flip-Flop Frog. Now Flip-Flop Frog, when he's flip face up, he still just gets his effect. He's not like Sentry Golem or anything where they'll just die. He will still return to my hand, so he's a big problem. Now we get the Treeborn Frog, we're gonna double tribute the Neos and the Treeborn Frog for the Mega Monarch. He's gonna destroy 2 set cards. We destroy the Flip-Flop Frog and the Umastrix. We use our second Neos Fusion. All that's down there now is the Stygo Kraken. We're gonna hit him 3,400 on each of our monsters. It would have been an OTK, or would have been lethal if Nemesis Warrior didn't activate and come out. But we immediately kill the Nemesis Warrior too. Very cool stuff. So that's pretty much what this guy is made for, is Subterror. Sentry Golem flips himself face down. We're faced with another Umastrix and a Neos now. So he built his field right back up, even has a Bacon Saber. Faced with a big old field again. Treeborn Frog's back though. We have plenty of Zaborg, so we bring out a Zaborg. Focus on the Brave Neos. He uses Neos Fusion. Now we get a beatdown. I'm swinging with our big boy first because we want him to banish the Zaborg with this banish. He's the only one who has an attack. He's our weakest monster. He's gonna get banished. Change the Nemesis Warriors, turning it into a really long duel. Activate Switcheroo. Flips up Golem Sentry, returns the Neos. Sets another card. Switches his boy to defense. We get a Treeborn Frog again. I choose the Zaborg and not the Mega Monarch play again. I aim for the Nemesis Warrior. He's gonna chain his effect to bring out a Stygo Kraken. Beats down. Hits us with a Bacon Saber with the Zaborg. And then we hit a Flip-Flop Frog who throws away our Mega Monarch. But all that is down there is the Stygo Kraken. Finally gets some back row. Tries to flip up his Stygo Kraken, not realize he'd have to destroy his own back row, and then scoops, guys. Very cool stuff. Okay, finding a Crowler. Going first. We got our Treeborn boy to start our combo off. Not even gonna set the econ. We're super daring. And we're rewarded for our boldness by a brick from an Ancient Gear. Frosted Monarch now. Gonna hit his back row. Triggers a econ. And econ. Ooh, we hit a Drowning Mirror Force at the same time. Good old Mobius. So here he has an Ancient Gear. That allows him to summon a reactor from one castle, but we secretly set the econ, so we econ him. We have two Zaborgs at hand. Get a Treeborn Frog. Zaborg's gonna destroy him, and we're gonna swing for lethal with no Sphere Kuribo. No one likes Sphere Kuribo anymore, with all these Ancient Gears running around. And there you go, guys. Real quick, real easy, just like the old stuff. Okay, fighting a Yami Yugi. Going first. Looks like he has a huge deck, 26 card balance. I don't know if he's done his math correctly. 26 would be a kind of hard number to work with. Anyway, we got Neos Fusion. We want our Treeborn so bad we're gonna throw it away from our hand. Because we have two Neos Fusions, so, you know, we're balling. He's running Red Eyes. That's probably why he's trying to run more than 20 cards, because you're milling so many cards with Red Eyes. But it's like, if you're going over 20 just for search cards, it's kind of counterintuitive. So he tributes sets a Red Eye / Dragon, sets 2 back row. So that's a Stygo. We get our Treeborn Frog, that's gonna bring out our Mobius. Target both his back row, he chains a Red Eye Spirit, brings his / Dragon back. That's why he was so comfortable with tributing him off for a Stygo. We hit another Drowning Mirror Force. Mobius is just MVP right now. Use our second Neos, kill the Red Eyes. We kill the Stygo, swing for massive damage. He scoops, saves us the trouble, guys. Great stuff. Okay, finding a Bandit Keith, going first. Two Neos Fusion in our hand, and our boy Swap Frog. So we throw our Treeborn out, we're gonna normal summon our Swap Frog to throw a Swap Frog away, just to thin our deck. So now with this Kuribo in hand, we only have one other card, and that's another Kuribo to feed this Neos Fusion. Here we're fighting a Cyber Dark Edge, Desperado, Dragon, the whole shebang. He has a back row, he's starting off, he wants to kill our poor Swap Boy. We don't even let him see we have a Sphere Kuribo. Now it's our turn. Treeborn Boy's back. We get to do our fancy econ take trick. That makes him flip out. He's got a Treasure Trap Hole. We're gonna blow Neos Fusion. That will bring out a Desperado Barrel Dragon. Now, we got our Treeborn Boy right back. We're gonna Neos Fusion. We want to throw the Treeborn Boy away, keep our other Sphere Kuribo in the deck. 3,300, that's over Desperado Barrel Dragon. He uses his effect, but we have Neos Fusion that will protect both our monsters that turn. He uses one Bacon Saber, and then we get a swing over, and we destroyed a Desperado Barrel Dragon, guys. Very cool. Just thin the deck with this Neos Fusion. We don't actually have means to summon him. He gets a second Cyber Dark Edge. Here he comes. No retreat, says Bandicoot. Brings the Cyber Dark Edge back out. Swings right at us. We hit him with the Sphere Boy. We get our Mobius. Treeborn. Mobius is gonna destroy that Cyber Dark Cannon. That's why Mobius is the king over Jinzo. And over the Granmarg, just the regular. So now we swing and hope he does not have a Desperado Barrel Dragon. He did not. Holds us for a turn, but we're swinging lethal with every one of our boys. Very, very cool stuff, guys. Okay, fighting Ishizu. Go in second. See how it goes. Only 2 in his extra deck. We only have 5 in our extra deck. That's how old this deck is. But you really only need 2 ourselves with the Brave Neo. So here we're like almost super breaking. But we have our boy Mobius. We have our Treeborn Frog set up ready. We get a free swing at him. Blows a Canadia. That's fantastic value right there. He sets. We blow our Neos Fusion. All is well. Now our Treeborn Frog comes back out. We're gonna, look, we tribute off the Neos again for our Mega Merger. We hit a Daikochi and a Blast Spider. So they were both face down. That does not trigger Desperado Barrel Dragon. We get a swing at the Neos. Now he's set a card face down. Treeborn Frog comes right back out. We get our boy Mobius to destroy the back row he just set. It was, in fact, a Wall of D. Look at that. So you see Mobius kill Wall of D, multiple Drowning Mirror Force. Now we hit him, swing over the Neos, swing for lethal. So guys, this deck's still relevant. Maybe you don't want to run 2 of the Mega Monarch, maybe just 1 of the Mega Monarch, and I say it's honestly worth the slot. And maybe just slim down to 1 of the Mega Monarchs, switch back to 3 Sphere Kuriboh, and then this deck can probably still cog, no problem in the meta. You just don't have to worry about Jinzo so much. Once we ignore the Jinzo, things start to go a little better. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the replays, and go ahead and farm Odeon. His cards aren't too super important, but eventually these Monarch traps are going to be fire, and I definitely have a deck for it, so thanks for watching, guys.